This video is sponsored by my OnlyFans, where I do my meaningful sex educational content, fitness, health, nutrition, relationship advice, and more. And hi guys, and welcome to Get Your Reviews and to this reaction of episode 10 of House of the Dragon. So guys, episode 9 was actually one of the very best, but we're going to talk about this, so no worries. Okay, let's see, because I just cannot wait, especially judging by what happened in 9 and 8. Yeah, let's see what happens here, and we're going to break it down and discuss. Okay. Oh boy.
The Greens are coming for you, Rhaenyra. And for your children.
Oh boy. And you know that the flowers are for the copyright problem, so yeah.
You cannot bend the knee to the high towers. They stole your birthright.
Every man standing round the painted table urges her to plunge the realm into war.
Lay siege to the Red Keep.
Send us.
I swear to ward the Queen.
Your cause owns a power that has not been seen since the days of old Valyria.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this is so epic. So yeah guys, I have a ton of issues lately. I mean, I previously didn't have with Warner Brothers, but now Warner Brothers HBO I do, so I have to put these flowers on top. But you already watched this, so you know what we are looking at. Okay. So I think I saw some of these moments in the trailers that were for the whole show, you know, a few months or whenever they were released. For the whole show, yeah, the trailers, the original trailers. So the way that things are going, it's just very interesting. They actually changed a pretty big thing from the book, as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong. And of course, spoilers for episode 9 if you haven't seen it. But they basically put Aegon on the throne, and as far as I understand, Rhaenyra was supposed to be queen for 6 months before that, and then they overthrow her, and then Aegon sits on the throne. But here is different, totally different. I do not mind the change, because now we don't know what actually is going to happen. Is Rhaenyra going to ever get on the throne, and how long will she rule if that happens? But let's go to the trailer first, and then we're going to talk about episode 9, which, as I said, one of the best so far. And one of the shortest, which, you know, it had the runtime of Game of Thrones episodes, which are about 57 minutes. 58, 59, 1 hour, you know, exactly, which for me is the better runtime. Everything was faster and, you know, much better. I mean, it ran much like an episode of Game of Thrones, whereas the other episodes were just like too slow sometimes. There still are. I mean, not to this point. This episode was like the fastest, the smoothest, but yeah, once again with the story.
The Greens are coming for you, Rhaenyra.
I'm happy what she did in the previous episode, so here I'm happy once again to see her talking to Rhaenyra.
And for your children.
You know, in the previously to this point, when I asked you, you know, which side are you on? Is it the Greens? Is it the Blacks? Is Rhaenyra? Is it Rhaenyra? I mean, or Alicent? Most of you are on the side of the Blacks or Rhaenyra. And, you know, previously they were not, I mean, both had wrong parts of their arguments. Both were not like on a super good or super bad sides. They were like in the gray. And now it's like, well, it's a lot more towards Rhaenyra, where the favoritism looks like it is to be, and Alicent is still not as bad as some of you think. So there's that. I'm gonna check your comments, guys, and thank you so much, Matty. Thank you. You're on your phone, okay? I'm gonna check your comments. Thank you for the feedback, dear Python. Thank you so much. I am going to check your comments, guys, as soon as I can. Try to not lose my train of thoughts. But thank you, dear Avi, for the flower comment. Thank you.
cannot bend the knee to the high towers. They stole your birthright.
Yeah, they did. And this was the plan all along. So from episode 9, we do see this. And if you hear anything, it's my new puppy Sunny who is trying to bring down his own house. That's not good. Okay, continuing here.
Every man standing round the painted table urges her to plunge the realm into war.
Lay siege to the Red Keeper.
Send us.
Okay, I really like
Send.
this the boy that's talking. He's the handsome one and the older one. I don't know what the heck they're gonna do, if they're even capable, as aemond is, but hopefully they can do something, especially this older boy.
Us. I swear to ward the Queen.
So maybe one brother of these twins at the night episode, one will go to the greens and one will go to the reds, or maybe they're both are going to be forward anywhere. No. That's awesome, but the dragon
Cause owns a power that has not been seen since the days of old Valyria.
whatever happened in old Valyria, it's fuzzy to me because I haven't read the books. I'm just doing research whenever it's possible. Basically, oh, extreme. Hi to you. Haven't seen you in a while. Do you watch Hot, by the way? Yeah, a heart for the pups, but they cannot calm down sometimes. I have no idea what he's singing, but he's doing it well. And this is this bridge on Dragonstone again. This time I hope there's a battle here. I really hope Aldo gets it. He pushed his daughter into a disgusting basically fate with Viserys. I mean, yeah, she's the queen, but he's basically the pimp for his daughter. It's just disgusting. And he is ready to do whatever disgusting things he needs to, as we see. So he thinks that he's not like directly evil because he's doing what's best for the family, but he's not also objective because he's putting on the throne Aegon, who's the most incompetent imbecile for a king that you can imagine. I mean, I suppose there's always someone worse, but you know what I mean. So that's for the awesome, it's really awesome teaser trailer, and I just can't wait. I can't believe that we're at the end of this, but I encourage you guys, if you have time, watch Game of Thrones again, because you will see the quality there. I mean, you see what is the difference? I mean, both shows are quality, absolutely, but Game of Thrones, for the most part, excluding season 7 and 8, it's a masterpiece. It is. And this is like scratching that masterpiece window. It is not really there. Now, episode 9 was the best in terms of how it's done in every way. Storytelling, pacing, but still is not there. It's not on that quality. So if you miss Game of Thrones anyway, you can just go and rewatch this. Great. I forgot so many moments of it, but I remembered some of these moments now, and it's absolutely amazing. I didn't know how Daenerys went to the desert and survived. So I'm like at that part at season 2. Yeah, season 2, and I'm watching the first episodes, and I totally forgot how she managed to survive, even how Drago died. I didn't remember any of this stuff, so now it's like seeing things for the very first time. It's amazing. But anyway, guys, so episode 9, great stuff happened. Aegon was searched, and his brother, sorry guys, puppies, and his brother Aemond, he was like, oh my gosh, I should be king. Yeah, I mean, in the books he is worse, I think. But at least he is smart, where Aegon is not. Maybe he will become smart, I don't know. He's purposely avoiding being a king. And I heard that the actor who plays Sir Kristen Cole explained that he's also a very deprived person. You're just not acting like it. So they try to capture Aegon, which who pretty much crawl under the Red Keep stone. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to be, but like the altar place, which is not only disgusting and not fair and all those things. And I'm not sure what's happening with the puppy. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, you have to check it out. And I'm sorry that we didn't saw Rhaenyra in episode 9, but there was just no time for that. Everything with Viserys was interesting and good. And it's sad how they, had to, well, not bury him yet, but, prep him for that. It just, and that thing with the guy that's like the spider or something, that was disgusting. I was like, but at least, Alison, you don't have to do anything else. Just stand there. Still disgusting, though. Yeah, so I'm fascinated with Aemond, and I wonder what he was going to do and how this whole thing is going to end. And I'm really rooting for not Rhaenyra, Rhaenys, and what she did in the end of the episode with the dragon. That was awesome. She decided to not kill everyone, which would decide everything, but she was like, nah, I'm going to do it the old way. So, gotta go attend to the puppies, guys, before they destroy the couch. And I'll try to be back with not Adam's family, but yeah. Wednesday. I will try to be back with that because some of you told me that's amazing trailer. So love you guys. If you'd like to support me, there's Patreon, PayPal, of course, OnlyFans for you, all of my meaningful sex educational content, fitness, health, nutrition, relationship advice, and more. And hopefully see you soon, guys. Bye.